FSD. New update. So you can see it's pulling off a little blind turn there. So it edges up and it's gonna go for it. Right decision there. A little bit of hesitation. FSD 12.5.4. Some slight improvements. Only got to use it twice. It does seem a little hesitant in some spots where before it was a little smoother. But then in some spots where it was a little confused, it does better. A more natural driving. It's not like trying to keep you like in the center of the road, like perfect lanes. It feels like me driving right now. A little sway action. Slower than I would care for getting over there. No car behind me, but if a car was behind me, it would be, even though it's dotted lines and you're taking your time getting over, you could get a little antsy. I've got to use the smart summon a little bit. Probably more nervous, probably more capable than I am of it, but it did perfectly drive to me twice in a small Tractor Supply parking lot and pick me up. Whether I would test it in a busier parking lot, unless I could see it really well. One thing I've noticed is the cameras that you're watching on your phone tend to at least kind of go out and in, so you don't have a visualization of the front, sides, and rear of the car when the cameras kind of go in and out. So it's one thing I have noticed with getting the update the last day. percentage you want to go over or mile per hour you want to go over, and that's how I used to have it in the previous setting. This new update, it basically drives at like a more natural speed. But you can see the speed limit is 45, and it's only going 43. And reach down, give it a little gas, and bring it to the speed limit, and it should relatively stay pretty close to that. Obviously got a red light coming up, some traffic, so it's gonna do it. So it's messing up. Oh, it did not. Thought it was gonna stay in the turn lane for a second, but it got over pretty quick there. Did that perfectly. So I came through that same section right there before, and it kind of got into the yellow line a little bit before it realized it needed to get over. So that was an improvement. I think 30 right here with the intersection traffic. Definitely perfect. Can't get much better. Tesla. Now here it should speed up. So we are speeding up a little. Do have a vehicle in front of us. Should go on up to the speed limit. So I may have to revert that and set it back. Usually I go a few miles an hour over. Did hit that yellow line a little bit there. I caught that on the screen. Speed it up here, but I'm going up to about 50. I feel like that car is far enough ahead to where it should. May back off a little bit. It sees where it's catching it. Also got another red light. So it's gonna start going down. So I may change that setting back to how I had it. Basically I had it make it like 25 mile an hour zone. It would do like 28, and 35 it would do 40, 45 it would do 51, 55 I had it set it would go 62, and then 65 it was a little too high, it was 74, so I had to dial it back down to like 70, 71. Not very often where I drive is the speed limit 65, so. So you can see there it's got like auto max, so it kind of basically just drives where the new update is basically where whatever's natural. Speed of 55, it drops to 45, it would quickly get you down to that 50.